Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As we begin with the introduction of our seniors and their parents, we would like to take a minute to thank the families of these students for the countless hours they have spent to support their children and the volleyball program. Your dedication has helped to provide excitement and memories for all of us, a great reminder of what LCHS stands for. Let's meet our seniors. The parents. Favorite memory, Harrington Hall. Future plans are to join the National Guard and then attend a four-year college. Harrington Hall. Lauren Tedder. Parents Eddie and Stacy Tedder has participated all 4 years. Future plans are to attend Taylor University to major in social work and minor in Spanish. Favorite memories going to state as a sophomore. Lauren Tedder. Ladies and gentlemen, these young women have committed themselves to the Bloomington Community High School volleyball program. Their hard work, dedication, and compassion have helped build a tradition for everyone here at LCHS and the entire community of Bloomington. We are very proud of each and every one of you, and we'd like to take this time to thank you and your families for the past 4 years.
Welcome to Lincoln Railsplitter Volleyball, everybody. Senior night, always a good one, always touching. Good group of girls out there right now. They will certainly be missed, but this will not be their last match here at Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium, Neil Alexander Court, as regionals begin next week, and Lincoln will host the first round of regionals. Well, I guess they start on Monday night. There's a play-in game, but Lincoln, I'm going to readjust my camera. Lincoln will, hold on a second, hold. There we go. Lincoln will play on Tuesday night. Against Decatur MacArthur. So I was talking a little bit about this earlier, and we've got time here. Warm-ups have yet to begin. So I plan to try and bring you guys regional volleyball. I plan to do it. However, there's been a kink thrown in with regionals, and we'll explain. Let's see how many people we have on right now before I go through all this trouble. Maybe I'll explain it later when we get more people on. There's a chance we can live stream it. I'll let you know later. Tell you what, let's mute it for the time being. We still have plenty of time here as senior night festivities have just commenced. We're going to go through lineups and all that stuff here shortly, very, very shortly. But for the time being, I'm going to mute it. We'll be back in just a few minutes to bring you Lincoln Railsplitter Volleyball against the Purple Raiders of Bloomington. You won't want to miss it. We'll be back in just a little bit. Welcome everybody to Lincoln Community High School, home of your Lady Railsplitters. Lady Railsplitters take on the Purple Raiders of Bloomington High School from the Big 12 Conference. Lady Railsplitters 16-14 on the season. Purple Raiders 12-21, but don't let that fool you. They play in the Big 12 Conference with teams like Normal Community, Normal West, Quincy, Notre Dame, just big schools. I think Richwoods is in there. Just a lot of good teams in the Big 12, much like the Central State 8. So these two teams did face off earlier in the season, back in September. Back on September 6th, where the Purple Raiders took the victory in 2 out of 3 sets. They won 2-1. So, Railsplitters on senior night will be out for just a little bit of revenge, no doubt. So, you won't want to miss it, everyone. Stick around. Grab your snacks and drinks, find a comfortable chair, get a good spot. Send this link to your friends and family, somebody who might want to tune in and might be a fan of Lincoln Railsplitters Volleyball. And we'll be back in just a little bit with more Lincoln Railer Volleyball. We'll see you in a little while. I'm going to mute it. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back everyone to Lincoln Community High School, home of the Lady Railsplitters. Want to check in, didn't want you to think I forgot about you. Bloomington set to begin their warm-ups here momentarily. We've still got 6 minutes and, of course, lineups, and we'll have all that for you live here from Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium. My name is Aaron Romer, bringing you Senior Night 2025. You won't want to miss it. We'll be back in just a couple minutes, just a couple more minutes. Don't worry, won't be long. Bring you Senior Night Lady Railer action. We're live from Roy S. Anderson. I'd leave the sound on if I could, but we've got this music and YouTube doesn't like me playing it. So we'll see in just a few minutes. I'm going to mute it. We'll be right back. And we're back, everybody, one last time here at Lincoln Community High School. Want to welcome you. Thanks for finding us, everybody. Thanks for joining. I hope they were able to get the post out to Facebook. I know that's where a lot of people find it. But if you can't find it there, you can find us on our YouTube channel, Lincoln Railer Athletics. It's all free. Just subscribe to it. You'll know when we go live. I cover all the secondary sports, I call it. WLCN does a great job, and they cover basketball and football. They got all that. But I've done softball, and I do soccer, boys and girls soccer. We do volleyball. I kind of want to get a baseball game in this next spring. Wouldn't that be awesome? But I do all the sports that aren't covered. Maybe a wrestling match. Wouldn't that be great? Anyway, my name's Aaron Romer, bringing you Lady Railer Volleyball here live tonight. Playoffs start next week. So I'm going to hope to bring it to you, but here's the catch. IHSA has a contract with NFHS. NFHS is their streaming service. The problem is Morton High School is in our regional bracket. They're an NFHS school. They are going to live stream the 6 o'clock game, which is theirs, and they have the rights to live stream the 7 o'clock game, which is ours, against Decatur MacArthur. I'm going to try to sweet talk my way and see if I can get permission from Morton, because they have NFHS and they have first right of refusal for the live stream, meaning they will take priority. If they allow us, they'll allow me permission. If they allow me permission, we'll be able to live stream on Tuesday. So cross your fingers that Morton is nice enough to allow us to live stream. It just makes sense to allow us to live stream to people on the way they're familiar watching it. I hope that makes sense. The short version of that is we may not be able to live stream on Tuesday, and you may have to subscribe to NFHS to watch the girls if you're not in town. That's the short version. But I'll be here, ready to do it. All right, warm-ups are closing. Railsplitters, 16-14 on the season on the Central State 8. They rank 4th in the conference against the Purple Raiders of Bloomington. 12-21, 4th place in the Big 12 Conference. These two teams faced off back in September 6th. I was neck deep in soccer matches back then. I don't even remember that match. I know that the varsity lost. The varsity girls lost 2-1 that night. So the Railers are going to look to get a little revenge, maybe show up with some force, some gusto here on senior night. We do have an obstructed view. I might ask the girls if they can maybe go around the side for me. This is the best it's going to get, guys. Sorry, I'll see if they'll do it. Anyway, we'll worry about that. They can't stand the whole game. Now then, maybe they will, and that'd be great if they did. All right, girls are in their huddle over on the sideline. Looking good. All right. Made a little space. They're nice enough. All right, welcome everybody. Senior night. Lineups are set to begin. You know what? I'm going to raise the camera. Maybe we'll get a few inches here. Let's try this. As they're fixing the net here, we got a little bit extra height to give. Up and over the student section, maybe. That, my friends, is as good as it gets. There you go. Looks like they're repairing the net down there. That antenna has been coming loose, so looks like both coaches as they ask for an applause. Again, I want to welcome everybody to senior night. Get ready for starting lineups. I expect a lot of seniors to be named off here. Number 2, Lily Holmes. Number 3, Lauren Tedrick. Number 10, junior Payson Schaefer. Number 12, Arrington Malhar. Number 13, Micaiah Hasselbrock. Number 17, Avery Davenport. And number 20, senior Jaden Behrens. As they throw the balls into the crowd, everybody's scrambling, everybody wants one. Again, welcome to the live stream, everybody here high above Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium as I, on my tiptoes nearly, trying to get up over the student section. I want to welcome you guys, Bloomington Purple Raiders. 12 and 21 on the season, the Railsplitters 16 and 14. Good look at the girls right there. Probably my favorite look, the huddle. And the Railers break ranks. Rowdy student section here on senior night. It's able to start the live stream in time. If you're just tuning in, the freshmen 1 and 2 sets, JV 1 and 2 sets, and the varsity will look to keep that streak alive here tonight against the Purple Raiders of Bloomington High School. Arrington Malhar back to serve. Of course, she went out with an ACL injury, the second one in like less than a year. Good to see her out there. I imagine they'll give her a, I don't know what you call it, a ceremonial serve, so she can play on this senior night. She's been out all season. I know it's been a frustrating time for her. Glad to see her. Had surgery, what, 2 weeks ago now? Week and a half ago now, maybe last week. I can't remember when that was. Referees checking over the lineups, checking over the rotation, making sure everybody is in check. On the whistle, we begin. There's Malhar. Davenport, Tedrick to Hasselbrock. Sent over Behrens. Tedrick, nice little tip. Bloomington there. Back row, Davenport. Well played. Tedrick, Hasselbrock. Floats it up and over for a point. Railsplitters. On the board first, 1-0. Arrington Malhar stays into the game. Right hand serve, back left corner. Set near side. Cross court shots there, Davenport with the dig. There's Holmes. Free ball, Bloomington. Purple Raiders. Set. Nice job by Hassebrock. Davenport clips the net, Bloomington there. Back to Holmes. Tedrick sets up Hassebrock. Dug out by the libero from the back. Near side, Davenport, well done. Tedrick, Hassebrock. And that falls in for a point. Point for the Railsplitters. Now up 2-0. Essentially playing a man down as Arrington Malhar backing out of the play after the serve. Sent down the right-hand side this time. Push back Davenport. Oh, got into the net, or maybe under the net. Yeah, into the net. Net shaking. So Malhar will check out. As Debria Dalpaus checks in for her. Malhar earns 2 points. Helps the team earn 2 points here on senior night. Railers lead 2-1. Holmes to Behrens. Set, nice job by Dalpaus. Bump set to Holmes. And that ball is deflected long. Railsplitters 3-1. Here's Jaden Behrens. Back to serve for Lincoln. Behrens, right hand shot, right down the middle. Bump set near side. Cross and deflected out of bounds as Hassebrock got a hand on it, but worked its way out of bounds. 3-2, Lincoln leads. There's number 2, Mara Copes. Back to serve for the Purple Raiders. Right hand, Holmes is there. Tedrick finds Hassebrock, free ball, Bloomington. Nice little bump over the net by Hassebrock. Free ball, Lincoln now. Schaefer, Tedrick, Hassebrock to the back. Quick attack there by Bloomington. Earns them another point. It's now 3-3. Hopes again to Schaefer. Tedrick bump set, finds Hassebrock into the net. Just like that, we are just thrust into action. You know, it's just, they got intense very quickly. 4-3, Bloomington leads. Right hand, Billy Holmes. Tedrick finds Hassebrock. There's a point for Lincoln. As Micaiah gets a kill on that far side. Here's Lauren Tedrick. Lauren Tedrick to serve, tied 4-4. Right down the line near side. Bloomington from the backside, tipped out of bounds, point to the Purple Raiders. It gets confusing, Railers, Raiders. So I'm gonna continue to say Railsplitters and Purple Raiders. Bloomington with the substitution, number 18 onto the floor. Here's Bloomington. Again, these two teams matched up back in September, and Bloomington won 2-1. There's Hassebrock. Holmes to Hassebrock. She'll send it deep. Purple Raiders have to run it down, nearly falling into their bench. Tedrick to Holmes, up and over the block. Nice work, girls. Railers draw even, 5-5. Micaiah Hassebrock back to serve, but not before we watch the instant replay. Here's Micaiah. Right hand down the right-hand side. Sent over, nice job, Holmes is there. Tedrick. Bivin up and over. Picked up well by Bloomington. They'll tip it short. There's Tedrick. Backside, Bivin to the back row. Free ball, Lincoln, Bivin. Tedrick, near side, Holmes. Oh, just a bit long as that ball sailed on her. About a foot deep, foot too long. Here's the Purple Raiders. The toss and the serve. Schaefer, Tedrick, Holmes. Gets the deflection off the back wall. Point to Lincoln. 6-6. Again, they battled this out back in September. We expect much of the same, as I'm certain these two teams have gotten better as this season's progressed. Just better volleyball all the way around for Lincoln, as well as Davenport's serve goes about 6 inches too long. 7-6, Purple Raiders. There's number 4, McKenna Ward for Bloomington. Jump serve, floats it in. That's Davenport to Bivin. Look out. And Grace Bivin's on, she's on, and there she earns a point on that kill for Lincoln. Here's Lily Holmes, senior, wears number 2. Holmes from the middle. Far side, Davenport, picked up well. To Bivin, has to watch it, follow it over her shoulder. Bloomington with the diving bump set up into the rafters. I say Lincoln was under the net. So point to the Purple Raiders. They lead 8-7. To the middle, Davenport, Tedrick. Holmes back too far. 9-7. Bloomington, short serve. Nice job by Davenport. Tedrick finds Bivin. Dug out well by the libero. Near side now. Look out. Nice job by Holmes. Tedrick. Bivin. Oh, couldn't find the line. And that one is just a bit wide, just outside. Purple Raiders lead by 3, 10-7. Behrens, well played. Hard to guard that. Jaden Behrens with a point, earns a point for the Railsplitters. Here's Gabriel Dalpaz on for Lincoln. Gabriel Dalpaz, Lincoln down 2. Takes a second, sends it over. Set, cross court, short ball. Looked like Barron's got a finger on it, tipped it, slowed it down. Didn't do her teammates any favor, but that's a tough one. Those are tough. Nice job by Jaden to get up. 11-8. Jump, back row, that's Holmes, Tedrick to Hassebrock. Point to Lincoln. Get the ball back to Jaden Behrens. She'll serve from that far side. It's where she's accustomed to serving from. Right-handed hitter. Floats it over with ease. Backside, just in front of Lily Holmes. Still a 3-point lead for Bloomington. Bloomington in gold. Gold trimmed in purple on that far side. Of course, Railsplitters in their familiar white tops. Payson Schaefer, the lone athlete in red. Schaefer there. Sent out wide. Tedrick saves it. Tedrick in. Bloomington. Look out. Nice job, Hasselbrock. Tedrick back to Hasselbrock, left side. Bloomington tracks it down. Right hand. Oh, they're going to say Jocelyn Perkins was in the net on that, and she certainly was. (13-9), now the 4-point lead. That sails out. So they give it back to Lincoln, still lead by 3. Here's Lauren Tedrick. To the back, into the net. Nice job by Tedrick. And her teammates a point. 11-13. Here's Lauren Tedrick again. Let's see if we can dig ourselves out. Oh, just a bit long. You could tell where she was going. She got the call from Coach. But Coach Bossingham knew what she wanted over there, but take what you can get. The ball sailed out long. 14-11, still a 3-point lead. Here's Bloomington, number 18 to serve. Slaps it short. Holmes, Tedrick, Hasselbrock. Near side, Schaefer, Tedrick. Here's Paisley. She wants that one back, no doubt. Midway through this first set, Bloomington leads 15-11. Nice job by Dalpaz. Holmes there. Opposite side, Holmes gets up. Holmes with a little flip up and over the net. Backside, Tedrick. Holmes again from Dalpaz, yes. That was a sneaky little ball over the net. Nice job, girls. Substitution as Grace Biven comes on for Dabria Dalpaz. Here's Micaiah. Bloomington coach talking with the referee. Maybe, they made a kind of a, I would call it an illegal substitution. It didn't check in or out, but the referee gave him some grace, it looked like. Here's Hasselbrock. Just clips the top of the net, falls in. It's an ace for Hasselbrock. Lincoln needs to chip away at this 3-point lead, little by little. Yes, all right. I mean, you don't like to get excited over a missed shot by the other team, but we need the points. 14-15. Here's Hasselbrock. Hasselbrock down the middle to the back. Bloomington tracks it down from the back row. Oh, yeah. All right, 15 all. Micaiah's doing her job. Bloomington's helping us out. 15 all. Micaiah again. Nice job to the back. Bloomington has to track it down. Free ball, Tedrick. Hasselbrock to Holmes. To the back row, Bloomington. Bloomington sends it over. Hasselbrock. Tedrick. Biven. Bloomington showing great composure back there. Here's Holmes. Nice job. They can't find it. Bloomington. Another point for the Railsplitters, and they lead 16-15. Hasselbrock. Free ball, Lincoln. Short one. In the back, nice work. Oh boy. Well, you can't win them all. 16 all. Possession of the serve back to the Purple Raiders. But Lincoln's clawed their way back into this one. You know, they were never really out of it. I'm just trying to generate some excitement. Can you blame me? Here's Micaiah. Lauren. Grace, yes. As long as everybody stays out of the net. Don't give away any of these unforced errors like we had the other night. I think Lincoln's got a good chance here. 17-16. There's Avery Davenport. Back to serve, senior, wears number 17, right hand. Shot, picked up libero. Sent big to the right to their middle hitter. There's Davenport from the back. Nice shot there. Cross-court shot coming, picking on Davenport. She's up for the challenge. Biven to the back. Behrens, Biven. Tedrick to Holmes. Holmes a little off balance. Pass sort of behind her didn't do her any favors either. Substitution as this is McKenna Ward, defensive specialist for the Purple Raiders. All tied up at 17. Hassebrock there. Holmes back to Hassebrock. Nice job by Bloomington. Behrens there. What's the call? Called a lift on Jaden, huh? Ugh, that hurts. She likes that call. Coach Bossingham's going to talk it over here with the ref. Ref's got to agree with the up ref, the number 1 ref. There's trail by 1. Chance for defense coming from the student section. Nice job by Holmes, Tedrick, Biven. Oh boy, just a bit off target, just a bit off. There's trail by 2 here late in the first. No need to generate excitement in this match. A close one all the way. Behrens. That little floater by Jaden Behrens caused just enough confusion on Bloomington's side, and they gave that point to Bloomington. They need to fix that on the scoreboard. It should be 18-19. Okay, 17-19. There you go. Oh, sorry. Here's Holmes. Oh, they found it. There's Holmes. Tedrick. Behrens. Yes. Again, we've got to stay out of the net. As long as we stay out of the net on those, pretty hard to beat. 18-19. Here's Holmes again. Biven back in for Dalpause. Holmes. Oh boy, got it over. Free ball Lincoln. Biven, Tedrick, back to Biven. Set up well. Yeah. You can see that one coming. And sensing a timeout. Starting to sense it as Bloomington's coach is up and on his feet. Here's the whistle. Here's Holmes. Holmes with a short one into the net, and they'll hand it back to him. 20 all. Well, we were the first team to 20, and you know how I like to get there first. Now we're tied at 20, so let's see if that does us any good. Here we go. Bloomington to serve, number 17. Karen Castro. Right hand shot into Holmes. Tedrick to Behrens. Blocked well. That's deflected and out of bounds. Point to Bloomington. 21-20. Here on this senior night, the girls would love nothing more than to get some revenge against the Purple Raiders. That loss back in September. Timeout, Railsplitters. Coach Bossingham wants to talk it over. We do miss Coach Clements tonight. Give a shout out to Coach Clements. Wish her and her family well. Railsplitters in it right now, in it, 21-20. They trail by 1, and just right where they need to be. They can just get a side out here, take control of the serve. Let's see, what's our rotation? Well, I think Jaden might be serving next. Does that sound right? I think Jaden might be serving next. So that bodes well for us. Yeah, try to understand that rotation right there. I think it might be Micaiah, actually. I don't know. Most of the time I'm good at reading it, but okay, here we go. Bloomington back to serve. Here's Castro. Short ball into the net, and we iced her. Nice work, 21 all. That's exactly what that timeout was intended to do. Lincoln's been charged with one timeout. Bloomington has not used one yet this set. Here's Dabria. I was way off, wasn't I? Here's Dalpaz. 21 all. Dabria has been known to keep a streak alive once or twice. There's Dalpaz to the back, mishandled. Bloomington has to scramble, free ball Lincoln. Sets up Lincoln well, nice job, Dabria. Tip back over. Oh boy, it's okay. As they tried to paint that near sideline, and they did. Deflected by a rail splitter and out of bounds. This is Lauren Shuey. There's number 3. Holmes. Back to Holmes. Look out. Nice job, Dabria, but that's fine. Dabria dug it well. She got a hand on it, put it back up in the air, but now Bloomington leads 23-21. Lincoln's got to get a side out first. That's what we need first. That shot out of bounds, and sure enough, look at that. It's like we willed it into existence, and look at this. Here's Jaden Behrens back to serve. Cool as a cucumber. She'll serve from that left side. Behrens with the toss. And the right hand. Short ball to the back row. Bump set near side. Played deep. Holmes. Nice job by Hassebrock. Cross-court shot sent wide. Railsplitters point. 23 all. Give us 2. Come on, girls. Here's Behrens. Look out. Nice job, Perkins, right there. Over the block. Yep. Well played by Bloomington. Well played. Set point to the Purple Raiders. Side out is Lincoln's only hope. As Patience Schaefer comes back on for the white, green, and red. Floats it deep. That's Holmes. Tedrick finds Holmes from behind the 10-foot line. Bloomington sets it up well. She has to track it down. Hassebrock there. Tedrick. Schaefer from the back. Floats it over. Nice job, Holmes. Tedrick to Hassebrock. Oh, nice play there, Bloomington. Purple Raiders up to the challenge. There's Hassebrock to the libero dugout. Back row, Holmes. Tedrick. Hassebrock up and over. Nice job, Dabria. Played back over. Payson, Dabria, Holmes. The backside, oh boy. And Bloomington takes the first set, 25-23. Boy, oh boy. So the first set, 25-23. And again, I gotta write it down, otherwise I'll forget it. Well, a hard-fought battle here in the first set goes to the Purple Raiders of Bloomington High School. Again, if you just tuning in, or if you, I guess I'll say it again, these two teams faced off back on September the 6th, and Bloomington took 2-1 for that victory over in Bloomington. I don't remember that match, so I had to look it up, and that's the way it went. So Lincoln here on senior night looking to get a little bit back from the the Purple Raiders. And we won't get into this huddle for them. We'll give them a little privacy. I'll back the camera off just a bit. And anyway, we want to thank you guys for supporting the girls. And I like putting these on YouTube because you know what? 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now, they're going to be able to look back and see these videos and hopefully show their little volleyball players just how good mom was way back in the day. I think that's pretty cool. So that's why I put these on YouTube. And that's, what is it? That's your pencil pouch, yeah. That's it. So anyway, thanks for supporting the girls and making this possible. So anyway, playoffs start next week. Playoffs start next week on Tuesday. Lincoln Railsplitters hosting the first round of the playoffs. Let me take a quick look at the bracket so I can get it accurately. There's a play-in game on Monday. Springfield Southeast against Springfield Landfear. That's on Monday. The winner of that will take on Morton, the #1 seed, at 6 p.m. here at Roy S. Anderson. 6 p.m. on Tuesday. Then at 7. The 7 o'clock game is the one you're going to want to be here for. 7 o'clock, the #4 Lincoln Railers take on the #6 Decatur MacArthur Generals. Then they'll be back. Lincoln's going to win that one. Lincoln's going to win that one. And we'll be back on Thursday to take on the winner of Morton and the 2 Springfield teams. So that is a look at what's going to happen here next week. And again, I may or may not be able to live stream. It all depends on if Morton allows us to live stream, since they have NFHS rights for those matches. NFHS gets first right of refusal. They get priority. And if they allow us, I think they will. I think I can work our magic and get in on that one. I'm hoping. We'll keep our fingers crossed that Morton allows us to broadcast. Otherwise, you're going to have to buy NFHS for the playoffs if you want to follow them. Either that or drive to Lincoln. All right, girls back on the floor. Tedrick, Hassebrock, Perkins, Biven, Behrens, and Holmes. Student section back on their feet. That's why I kind of got the camera way high up in the air so we can get up and over. Good look at just a big crowd here tonight for senior night. Girls back on the floor, going over the lineups. Bloomington will start it. This is #9, Logan Taylor. Right hand, back to Schaefer. Finds Holmes. Holmes with a nice shot. Holmes off the antenna. And he can't do that. First point of the second set goes to the Purple Raiders. Purple Raiders, last 7 games are only 1-6. So looking for a win here today. Try to upset senior night. That's Tedrick. Biven finds Holmes. Played short. Lincoln unable to dig that out as Biven gave it her all. Substitution. Debre Dalpaw is back in the game. I wondered what Grace Biven was doing in the back row. Of course, they need her in to hit, but Debre is better at that backside. Here is #9, Logan Taylor again, leading 2-0. Holmes. This side, Hassebrock. Lincoln's going to get a free ball. Schaefer to Holmes. Good play there. Nice job, Lauren. Lauren with a great dig. Cross-court shot sent long. And the Railers earn a point. Makes it 1 serving 2. Here's Micaiah. Hasselbrock. That hand down the middle. Picked up Bloomington near side, look out. Nice shot by Schaefer. Tedrick set ahead. That's Biven on the right side. Oh, sorry, left side with the right hand. Up and over, and that sails out wide as Tedrick just kind of gives it a little side eye as it floats wide. Here's Hasselbrock. Hasselbrock tied 2-2. Micaiah floats one to the back. Mishandled as an ace for Hasselbrock. We're going to call it an ace. It was awful close. There might have been 2 girls there got a hand on it. I'm not certain there was. Lincoln takes the lead 3-2. There's Micaiah. Back row. Bump set. Get it over. Micaiah. Schaefer with the set. Back to Micaiah. Pops back up onto her feet. Look out. Nice little side swipe jumper. Biven. Picked up well by the front row. Oh boy, nice save there. Nice attempt rather by Micaiah. And it's now 3-3. Service back to Bloomington. Jump serve. Hasselbrock. Tedrick. Biven. There we go. Take that. Take it. I mean, that was great. We earned it. Gracie Adams in to serve. Things happen when Gracie's out there. Good serve there by Adams. Played over well, but Biven and Barron's both there. 5-3. Here's Adams once again. Student section's not distracting in the least, are they? But they're not at all. That serve was short. 5-4. Lincoln leads by 1. Short ball. Davenport picked it up well. Over the blockers. Nice job by Hasselbrock. Biven. Sent to the back by Holmes. Back row sails out. Point to the Railsplitters. 6-4. If you're just tuning in, I want to welcome you. Lincoln dropped the first set, 25-23. If they want to take this tonight, they're going to have to win the next 2. They lead by 2. As Holmes' serve goes short and into the net. Here's Bloomington. Davenport. Tedrick. Nice job by Hasselbrock. Took that sharp angle to the right. Into the net. Point to the Railsplitters. 7-5. Back to 2. Here's Dabria. Here's Dalpaz. Dalpaz looks for instructions. And waits the whistle. There it is. Dalpaz to the back. Cross-court shot. Dalpaz. Hasselbrock. Nice job, Holmes. Tedrick. Barron's, just a nice little poke from the waist. And that could have been a lift, but they didn't call it. It looked like one of those like tosses, right? Kind of like you see at beach volleyball. She just kind of threw the ball down. Would have liked to have had that call. They called us on that earlier. But Number one ref's been kind of calling that tonight. Missed call there in my opinion. Lincoln still leads by 1. There's Holmes. Back to Behrens, to the back, too far. Holmes, Tedrick, Behrens, to the back left corner. Right over, and that's a point to Bloomington, as they now lead 8-7. Holmes, Tedrick, Behrens, nice shot there on the near side by Behrens. From the back row, played in, that's Tedrick. Nice job. Holmes to Tedrick to Behrens. Yep. Nice little quick 1-2. I don't know what you call that. That's what I'm calling it. Nice little 1-2 punch there from, well, no, that's not it, but we're going to say a nice little quick attack there by Behrens. 8-8. Railers need a few here. Behrens with the right hand to the back. She tried to get sneaky. There was an opening here on this near side, just at the base of the tower. She tried to hit it, but fell short. Behrens with the whistle. Behrens to the back, deflected. There's an ace for Jaden Behrens. 10-8. As the Bloomington coach steps out for instructions. Short one, clips the net. Bloomington scrambles, able to work it back over. Nice block there by Perkins. Tedrick to Hasselbrock rather. And there's another point for the Railsplitters. 11-8. Again, the Bloomington coach back up on the floor with encouragement for his girls, the Purple Raiders, Lincoln Railsplitters. Here's Behrens, lead by 3. Played back on the weird deflection. Free ball Lincoln. Here's Holmes, Tedrick to Hasselbrock. There we go. Railsplitters lead 12-8. Substitution for the Purple Raiders. Behrens again. To the back row. Set up well. Nice job. Dalpaw's right there. Perkins has to reach. Floats it up and over Perkins. Tedrick there. No, that is terrible call. That's just so bad. They called a double on Holmes. And I just don't think that was the case. Let's watch it back. We have time. Lincoln leads by 3. Watch it right here. Oh, they called it on that. If you weren't watching, sorry, I didn't quite catch the replay well. 3-point lead. That's fine. What? No. Here's Tedrick. Slaps it. Oh, nice job by Patience Schaefer. Sent back. Bloomington scrambles. Up and over Perkins. Tedrick. Near side Holmes. Who was in the net? Come on, call that. Yeah. I mean, that was obvious. Just a bit delayed. I mean, holy cow. 14-9. Railsplitters lead in the second after dropping the first, 25-23. Tedrick. That's an ace for Tedrick. And she pulls the rope on that one and it falls into that back corner. Bloomington coach just not happy with his lineup. Continues to make changes. Nothing like saying I trust my players than pulling them out in a high pressure situation. Here's Tedrick. Near side, and that's gonna pull out of bounds for Lincoln as referees kind of give a glance to one another. Timeout, Purple Raiders, as they're gonna regroup. I don't think I have a replay loaded up, but let's keep a view right here on the huddle. High energy right now as Lincoln leads by 7. Let's see how many people we've had on tonight. 89 individuals tuning in, watching the game. Not currently, but we've had that. I count it. I know people come and go. You got things to do, I get it. Here on this Thursday night, the 23rd of October. Boy, where has the month gone? People say that, but seriously, my daughter turns 15 tomorrow. It's just so fast, so fast. All right. Railsplitters out of their huddle. Eli. Carson. All right, here's Lauren. Lauren right down the middle. Bloomington has to track it down. They can't.
Thank you.
17-9 Railsplitters. Here's Tedrick once more. Tedrick, oh, into the net. That's okay. Point back to Bloomington. Still a 7-point lead for Lincoln. Schaefer. Tedrick. Oh, sailed wide. Hasselbrock tried to float it over. Got a hand on it. Sent it wide. 17-11. Purple Raiders, again, want nothing more than to just tear up the hopes and dreams of these seniors here tonight on the senior night. Nice job there by Jocelyn Perkins. Nice job, Schaefer. Perkins gets a foot on it, but that one's sent out wide off the deflection. 17-12. Number 9 back to serve, Logan Taylor for the Purple Raiders. Schaefer can't handle the heat. Just like that, the lead's cut to 4. Timeout, Railsplitters. Coach Bossingham is going to talk things over. Team is off to Quincy this weekend, I do believe. Let's go back and find out. I think that's what the schedule said. I can't make that, but here it is. Yes. Quincy, where they'll take on teams like Mater Dei, Macomb, St. Teresa, and Quincy Notre Dame on Friday and Saturday. So the Railsplitters with a lot of volleyball ahead of them. Just ahead of regionals, which start on Tuesday. Some might say too much volleyball ahead of them here just ahead of regionals. Got 4 games this weekend. And then just 2 days of rest, Sunday and Monday. Tedrick, Holmes, there we go. Let's go. Let's go, that's right, Lily. 18-13. Biven back on. Here's Micaiah. There's an ace for Hasselbrock. (19-13). Here's Micaiah to the back. Over on 2. Nice job. Hasselbrock near side. That was Holmes. Bloomington, nice little flip up and over the net, but Bivin right there. And that's wide. As Bivin's shot just inches wide. I could see it between my son and his girlfriend, just right there. But I'm not sure I caught that on camera. Right between Eli and MJ there, but 19-14. Payson, near side. Yes! Yeah! Jocelyn. Well played by Perkins. Makes it 20-14. Lincoln to 21st. I like it. Didn't pay off last set, but I do like it. Here's Gracie Adams. Freshman, where's number 4? Adams, jump serve, sent out. Oh yeah, nice. Caught the end line. Makes it 21-14. Again, if Lincoln wants to be victorious here tonight, they're gonna have to take this set and the next. Adams. Oh, with some heat to the back row, makes it 22-14. Whose idea was it to set the camera up in front of the student section? I have no idea. Timeout. Purple Raiders. Again, I can't set the camera up on that side because you're looking through the net. This is the better side, but this is what I'm stuck with. Railers lead 22-14, an 8-point lead for Lincoln. Second timeout attributed to Purple Raiders. Lincoln dropped the first set. If you're just tuning in, Lincoln dropped the first set 23-25. And they'll look to push into this third set. Good look at the girls there. Back onto the floor, we have Adams, Tedrick, Bivin, Holmes, Behrens, and Hasselbrock. Here's Adams. 8-point lead. Adams, nice serve to the back left corner. Short ball, found by Bloomington, sent over, Tedrick to Behrens. Takes a Lincoln roll, put back over by Bloomington. Bivin over the net easily. Played back over. Adams, Tedrick near side, Holmes. From the left, played in, Hasselbrock, Bivin. There we go, off the deflection. Good play, Railsplitters, 23-14, 9-point lead. For a team that is just so fun to watch. Here's Adams again. Jump serve, goes cross court this time. Back left corner, played up by the middle. Bivin, off the net. Bloomington there. Up and over, Tedrick, good play, Behrens there. Back row, Hasselbrock feels she has to save it. Adams to Bivin, oh, into the net, that's okay. It's okay. Girls were scrambling, you always do your best, those are tough. 23-15, Railers in control here in the second set. After dropping the first set, 23-25. Adams, Tedrick, Holmes, get it. Nice, yeah, good job. Lily, set point Railsplitters. And Lily, after earning her team a point, takes control of the serve, finds her spot behind the line. Sailed it. Again, those unforced errors, boy, just can't afford them, but luckily they're up here. Lead is still 8. Onto the floor, number 18 for the Purple Raiders. Holmes, Tedrick, back to Holmes behind the line. Net sales, they get a hand on it, yes. Railsplitters take the second set, 25-16. We'll watch that point back. Yeah, they did. They got a hand on it right there as it went up and over. So we're going to a third. You guys at home, I'll tell you what, you are getting your money's worth tonight. Third set action set to begin here, 7:34 p.m. here on a Thursday. Nowhere else would I rather be than Roy S. Anderson Gymnasium, bringing you Lincoln Railsplitter Volleyball. Referees will meet with the captains, talk this over. So so we'll go over it one more time. Next week, regionals. There's a chance we can have the live stream on Tuesday. We have to get permission from Morton, who will have the rights, NFHS rights. Even though we're in our own gym, it just really doesn't make sense, but NFHS has a contract with IHSA, and they have the rights. So keep your fingers crossed. I'll try to talk our way into it. You know, it just makes sense that we're able to, you guys should be able to watch this the way you are accustomed to, with our channel. So I think we have a good case to have it. I don't think they're going to lose any viewers, but we'll see. It kind of takes a little out of you standing up here for, well, I got up here to set up about 4 p.m. Takes about that takes 20 minutes to set up. Got here at 4 p.m. and we're right around 7:30. Gonna do the little dad lean up here on the balcony. Good crowd here tonight. If I've shown you guys that or not, I think I have a few times, but I'll show you again here. So I'm curious how you guys watch this. Are you guys watching on your phones? Are you guys watching on your television? The television's the best way to watch it. That's another reason I like to put these on YouTube. If you have the YouTube app or the ability to cast your phone onto your television, that's the best way to watch it, if you can find a way to do it. But I do know when you're on the road, your phone is definitely convenient. I like to watch while I'm driving. No, I don't do that. But the passengers certainly could. All right, set to kick off here in the third set. First to 25 will take it. Sounds to me like a repeat of what happened back in September, and Bloomington took the third set and won 2-1. All right, Hasselbrock back to serve for Lincoln. Hasselbrock to the back. Bump set, near side. Caught the net. Blockers are right there. They may have got a hand on it. Block, caught the net, fell in. First point out of the third set goes to Bloomington. Into the net. Gives us a point back. 1-1. I don't know if I can take this going back and forth again. I hope Lincoln can just pull away and put this thing away and put him to bed. Here's Adams. Adams. Smooth serve to the back. There's an ace for Adams. Two 2-1. Gracie once more. Freshman wears number 4. And the baby blue Nikes. Sailed it. Too far. 2-2. Number 3, this is Lauren Shuey. I went to high school with a Shuey. I wonder. Tedrick. Biven from the left. Unstoppable. Holmes. Holmes, nice little floater. Catch the Purple Raiders off guard. Cross court shot, there's Behrens. Tedrick, back to Biven. Bloomington off balance. Never really in that play. 4-2. Holmes again. Near side. Yes, take it. What is it? Oh, 4. Okay. Kind of happened too quick for me. I got distracted by the balloons floating in the foreground. Here's Holmes. They lead by 3. Or we lead by 3, rather. Holmes to the back. Nice. Another ace for Holmes. 6-2. Bloomington coach starts to pace. He starts to pace when he gets worried. That's what I've discovered. 6-2. Holmes again. Better watch that service line, Lily. Holmes. Tedrick to Behrens. Oh, good putback by number 7. Nice job there by Emma Kratcher? I don't know. Kracher. Cracher. She's French. 6-3. Enough for that. Behrens. Tedrick. Biven. Out of bounds. Sent wide. Still 2-point lead for Lincoln. Holmes. Tedrick. Behrens. Well played. Good job, Jaden. Good angle there by Jaden. Played in well. Watch that back. She saw a good angle and she took it. Watch this right here. Instead of going down the line, took the angle. Of course, she got a little help with that deflection. Jocelyn Perkins looking to come into the ball game, or to the match. A little confusion here on Lincoln's side as Davenport is going to come out. And then there's Behrens. So Perkins in for Davenport. Behrens back to serve. Let's hope we got this right. Coach Bossingham wants to talk it over with the referee. She's checking it out. Nope, Biven's going to serve. Grace, I've never seen Grace serve at high school, I don't think. Maybe I have. Schaefer in for Perkins. All right. I'm picking up what you're putting down. 7-4 Lincoln. Here's Biven. There's the whistle. Biven to the back. Nice job. Holmes is there, but Sent out wide. Bloomington back to serve, number 18. Ace for Bloomington. Bloomington's coach getting fired up, trying to get him back into this one. Timeout. Railsplitters. Coach Bossingham wants to talk it over. Again, hope you guys are enjoying this tonight. I'm telling you. So we just finished the soccer season, and boy, was it emotional. After 6 years of doing soccer broadcasts, 148 broadcasts I did. Oh man, it was really hard to finish up that night. That was 2 nights ago. That was a tough one. But I really enjoy doing this, and this is a lot of fun. I want to thank you guys for allowing me to do it. Ball back to the Purple Raiders. They trail by 1. There's the toss and the serve. Schaefer there. Tedrick. Behrens, yes. Jaden Behrens, I don't know. She's awesome in the middle, but on this right side, she's just so unassuming. People just do not expect it, and she just comes out of nowhere. Just Jaden Behrens, just great. Here on this near side, on the right side. Behrens again. Cross court, shallow ball. What's the call? Yes, Lincoln into the net. Purple Raiders into the net. A chance if you can't do that. Oh, went under the net. That's what it was, under the net. As the referee explains it to the Bloomington assistant coach. 9-6. Railers lead. Remember, 1st to 25. Bloomington took the first set. Railers took the second. And Railers lead by 2 here. Substitution for Bloomington. Here's number 8, Ruby Moore. Short ball, Schaefer there, right back up and over. Oh, referee, number 2, referee says it's out, but Coach Bossingham says, how can that be? Coach has got a great view at it, but the referee says nope, just wasn't in. Schaefer, Tedrick, pass to Brock, through the blockers, count it. Railsplitters, 10-8. Lauren Tedrick. Again, these seniors get to play on this floor another night for regionals, but it's just senior night, something special. These girls would just love to pull this one out. Tedrick. Shot by Holmes. And she goes down the line. Lily Holmes, just a veteran play. She goes down the right side. Tedrick again. Back left corner. Yes. 12-8, 4-point lead for Lincoln. Tedrick awaits the whistle. There it is. Tedrick, right hand, picking on that back left corner again. Cross court set into the net. 13-8, Lincoln. Little by little, bit by bit, pulling ahead. Tedrick. Picking on number 8. Nice job by Jocelyn with the block. Again, Jocelyn, back-to-back blocks. Up and over the block this time. Tedrick to Dalpaz. Yes, deflection. Count the point for Lincoln. 14-8. Bloomington coach up and out of his seat. There's our whistle. Here's Tedrick. Tedrick just so consistent. Same spot. That's a good point for Bloomington. As they work it just out of the reach. Jocelyn Perkins, whose wingspan must be 14 feet. Just super high. Here's McKenna Ward. Just serve into Railsplitters, and that's a point. Good job, girls. Wow, leaves me speechless. I don't even know what to say about that. That was awesome. Dalpaz off, Biven on. Hasselbrock, nice and easy, up and over the net. Far side, and that's sent out. Again, Tedrick watches it sail. 16-9, Railsplitters. Hasselbrock. Bloomington there, long set. Nice job, Hasselbrock. Up into the rafters, back down. Tedrick finds it back to Hasselbrock, free block, Bloomington. Oh, Hasselbrock nearly got a pancake. She wanted it, but point goes to Bloomington as that fell through. Still a 6-point lead. That sails long. Railsplitters lead 17-10. Gracie Adams on for Perkins to serve for the Lady Railers. Yes. Ace for Adams, 18-10. Speaking of sneaky, when she comes in, I don't know what to think. There's a timeout. Timeout Bloomington as they trail by 8 here late in the third. Looking good for the Lincoln Railsplitters. Again, it's something special if you can win on senior night. The boys soccer team, not the greatest season, not a lot of wins, but they won on senior night, and boy, was that sweet. Lady Railers looking to do the same here. On the floor for Lincoln, Adams, Hasselbrock, Tedrick, Biven, Behrens, and Holmes. Got to give it to the student section. They've been on their feet this entire match. It's got to bring some electricity to the Lady Railers on the floor. Here's Adams again, up 8. Played in well by Bloomington. Back row, Hasselbrock. Tedrick to Biven. Off the antenna. Point 2. The Raiders, Purple Raiders of Bloomington. Here's Lauren Shuey for Bloomington. Tedrick, Behrens, Purple Raiders there, Behrens. Behrens can seemingly change directions at will. Biven, there we go. Count it. Lincoln Railsplitters point, 19-11. Here's Holmes. Holmes Sends one down the middle. Mistimed. And the Purple Raiders all out of sorts. 20-11. Timeout Bloomington. Again, good look at the girls there. One of my favorites. It's just good stuff. That's why I like this angle. Anyway, Railers, Railsplitters. What do you guys prefer? I kind of prefer Railsplitters. That's our name after all, right? Lincoln Railsplitters. Lady Railers, Lady Railsplitters. I kind of prefer Railsplitters. Anyway, put the comment down below. What do you guys prefer? That's what YouTubers are supposed to say, right? Comment down below. 20-11. Railers with a commanding lead here in the third. Holmes to the back, found by Bloomington. Near side, Hasselbrock. Tedrick, Behrens. Mishandled by Bloomington as Behrens sends a little sneaker up and over the net. Nice job, Jaden. 10-point lead for Lincoln. Boy, is it looking good. Holmes again. (22-11). Student section needs better chants. A little more originality, I say. Come on, guys. Nice job, Biven and Behrens with an excellent block. Makes it 23-11. Let's watch that back. Good teamwork there, girls. Holmes again. Bloomington near side, sent over, Holmes. Tedrick, Behrens. Dug out well by Bloomington, impressive. Cross-court shot, finds the back corner. Point to the Purple Raiders. There's daylight at the end of the tunnel for Bloomington, but it's very small. It's looking really good right now for Lincoln. Bloomington has got their work cut out for them here. Number 2 back to serve, Maura Copes. There's the toss and the serve over Holmes. Hasselbrock, Biven from outside, and they'll regroup and do it again. Still a 10-point lead for Lincoln. The toss, the shot, Holmes. Tedrick, Biven. Bloomington there. That's Sales. Oh, it's okay. 23-14. On the floor for the Railsplitters, Hasselbrock, Davenport, Holmes, Biven, Behrens, Tedrick. Tedrick, Biven. There we go. Match point. Senior night match point. 24-14. Dabria Dalpaz comes in to close this one out for Lincoln. Dalpaz takes an extra pause. Here she is. Played in. Bloomington back. Dalpaz. Tedrick. Behrens. Dug out well by the Purple Raiders to the back. Holmes. Tedrick. Finds Hasselbrock. Blocked. Played back in. Tedrick. Purple Raiders scramble. Pick it up. Free ball Lincoln. That's Tedrick to Hasselbrock. Yes! Railsplitters take senior night in 3 sets. They drop the first 23-25, but take 25-16, 25-14. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hope to bring you more Railer volleyball. Have to stay tuned to find out. This has been Aaron Romer And boy, what a night it's been. Have a good one, everyone. Till next time, let's go Railers.